Good morning. Today is the 8th of November and this is part 10 of a slightly shambolic shuffle around the 2025 NEC Classic Radio Show. I do apologise in advance if I get things wrong, which has happened an awful lot over the last 9 parts. If I fall over, if I get interrupted by announcements or just random people, I'm afraid just the way that it goes in this channel. So, well, let's have a look at the MX-5 Owners Club now. We are in Hall 1. It's a very nice NA here, 95-96 registration. And viewers, we've got a beige leather interior with wood. I do like a nice beige leather interior, viewers. This is the Glen Eagles Special Edition. I've seen one of these before and it is absolutely astonishing. You want that, viewers. I've actually got a brand new Mazda here. It's a brand new Mazda press car, I think, actually. Yeah, it is. It's a press car, 2025 ND. Still making them. They've been out for 10 years, these NDs. I drove one last year, although the video was incredibly unsuccessful. But I enjoyed myself anyway. They're just superb. I don't know what Mazda's intentions are, whether they're going to keep making these or not. I mean, it's been 10 years. The 124 Spider, this was based on, long dead, but it's still going, and it's a brilliant car. So, ND and A, let's have a look at NC. This is the NEC Special Edition. Don't know exactly what year it is. It's one of the RC versions they call this, or RF, I can't remember. I drove one a long time ago, 2021 I think it was, I drove one of these. This is a 5-speed, one of it was a 6-speed, so I presume it's a 1.8. Also like this, it was a facelift. The NC facelift cars do look quite nice. As on all MX-5s, you've got to watch for rust, but that is a stunning example. Looks really, really nice and original. And another NC. It's been a bit modified. Can't read that. Oh, Sport Black, yes, that's a typo. Reviewed actually, it was a Sport Black, although that is a standard one, and the one I drove was an RC. Am I wrong? I can't remember so many things. We've got an NB, so we've got all 4 types. MX-52 toy. I imagine it is. Again, that's nice and standard. Appreciate that. It's a 2004. It's right at the end then. It's just a 1.6. It's very nice to the old Mazda B engine. I think the MX-5 was the last car to use the B engine, as far as I remember. So we've got a 1953 Morgan Plus 4. We look at the Morgan Sports Car Club stand. That does look in very nice condition. Morgan don't tend to actually use their engines. They always buy an engine somewhere else. That's got a standard Vanguard engine in it with 2.1 litres. And a 1953 Morgan Plus 4 interim cowl. What earth is an interim cowl? I have no idea. 1967 Morgan Plus 4 low-line 2-seater. Looks a bit different from that Plus 4, doesn't it? This looks more like the sort of classic shape. So it's just had a full restoration. It's looking very nice. It's very nice indeed. 5-speed gearbox has been fitted from a Rover SD1, which is sensible. Ooh, what's this? It's an Aero 8, viewers. It's got a very nice interior. My gosh, there's lots of wood. It's not, I know it's quite beige. I think we're more sort of cream, but it's very nice. Yeah, it's an Aero 8. 4.8 BMW engine. 4.8 litres. I forgot they're still making the Aero 8 as late as that. Very wide track, isn't it? Sort of unstable, I imagine, compared with the older ones. This thing I've seen in every single show I've ever been to where it features Morgan, this particular car. Wow. It's a 2010 4.4 Sport 1.6 Ford engine. In daily use apparently as well. That does look like quite good fun to actually drive. I'd try one at some point in my life. and a +4. Ready for some competition. It's a 2007 2-litre Mazda engine, actually, before Duratec at the time was a Mazda engine, in ivory white. And then a +4 Plus, which I think looks great, but these cars never caught on, ever. They made 26 of them in total. I don't really know why. I think it was because it was just a lot more expensive than a standard Morgan. I was mystified to me. That looks great. And then we've got another competition one with a Cosworth engine, apparently. It's a 62 4.4 competition pre-crossflow. Excellent. Right, we've got some Armstrong Siddeley's here. Here's the Armstrong Siddeley Owners Club. I always get all the information I say about them wrong, which is most unfortunate. There we go. Have we got some information sheet? Because we have a 1959 Star Sapphire, one of the last made then, because the company went under in 1960. It's very, very nice condition. Beautiful, isn't it? It's a very attractive car. Shame they didn't make them anymore. It's up 1960. Something much older here. Say 1933, 20 horsepower. Hang on, what is it? 62 tax, 32 taxes. Why is it 33? Answer the comment section below, news. We've got another pre-war one, a 34 Siddeley Special 6 before Armstrong Siddeley, just Siddeley.
What are you doing?
Information sheet of that one is on the front. I'm going to ram the other side. Okay, let's see how good my eyesight is for you. This is a 38 Armstrong Siddeley 14.6. It's a very attractive looking car, isn't it? Very, very luxurious. It's probably what they were after, wasn't it? Not so much sporty, but luxurious. So, and we've got the Jaguar Enthusiast Club. 1999 XKR, same family from new. Don't know about the colour of the wheels, not too sure about that, because maybe people in the comment section below can tell me whether they think that is a nice colour for the wheels on this XKR. Apart from that, very nice. Another Mark 1. I've never seen so many Mark 1s in one place before in my entire life. Usually it's just a Mark 2s you see, but yep, we've got a Mark 1. One of the last, 3.4 from 1959. Project Utah was the code name for this car. First ever Jaguar, a 37 SS 2.5 litre saloon. Even then, a very, very stylish car. Jaguar have made some incredibly lovely looking cars over the course of the last 90 years or so. Including the F-Type. Here we go, it's an F-Type. I really do want to have a go in an F-Type at some point in my life, but I've never managed it so far. Wow, that's a late one. One of the last, yeah, it's a 24 reg. Crazy. And then a couple of XJS's. This one's been modified by Tom Walkinshaw Racing. It's a 1984 European Touring Car Champion. Remember Windpurse, don't we, viewers? With some Speedline wheels. Personally, though, I think this one's more interesting. It's an early one. Came out in '75. Over this colour as well. This one's actually a 4-speed manual, which is rare. Like the one used for most of Return of the Saint, which is currently being restored. And it's a 76. Tyrrell's Classic Workshop has got a stand here, obviously very popular on YouTube these days. And why have not have a Ferrari F40? Goodness gracious me, that's probably one of the most expensive cars in this building. What looks better though, a Miura or an F40? I don't know, viewers, they're just different, aren't they? Is this worth as much as the F40? I don't think it is. It's still worth a lot of money, I think. Let's go for some Bugatti action now, viewers. My Bugatti knowledge is awful, unfortunately. We're just going to have to look at this and read the sheets. Bugatti Type 44 from 1928. The Bugattis were quite popular in Britain, actually. You see a lot of the right-hand drive ones, whether that was kind of the choice, all of the luxurious cars in Europe in the 30s had right-hand drive, or whether they were popular in Britain, I don't know. Bugatti Type 5Y. This one is a 1938. So it was registered originally in Belgium, but it's still right-hand drive. It's just been UK registered. It arrived in 2023. I almost kind of don't want to get anywhere near it in case something happens. It's sort of that type of car. 57C, there we go. That is again really nice. Just poke the camera in there and see the dash, and wow. Gosh, it's an impressive thing, isn't it? Obviously you can still buy a Bugatti. This is the Type 57C, this one. From 1938. This actually came from London originally. But there's something about these older ones which is just not the same at all, is it? Another Type 57. This is a 1936, bodied by James Young. Again supplied in London. We obviously love these, didn't we? Built, I think, in Mulsheim actually, weren't they? Which is in France. Although Ettore Bugatti was an Italian. It's always been a sort of interesting in terms of what nationality the cars are. They're really French now. I don't really know what you call the modern ones. Very beautiful car. So 55, this would be a little bit earlier, won't it? So 1932. Type 46 from 1932. How do you find parts for a car like this? Do you just have them made? Maybe if you do own a Bugatti from 1932, you can afford to have them made. Type 50 DAR 349. This is a 1931. What size of the rear wheels? I guess it would be larger than the front. Goodness me. Okay, let's go and have a look at something a bit cheaper. A little bit cheaper than a Bugatti. Not cheap. Got some Austin Healey's. Got a Healey 100 here. BN1. Austin Healey 3000 Mark II. Who was that lady there? Don't know. Mystery. It's only 63, this one. There's the C-Series engine. That is in stunning condition. Another Healey 100, I think. It's not a BN1, but you've actually got door handles on the outside. It's a bit later than that. And then a Frog Eye Sprite in, well, absolute concourse condition. No external door handles, of course. You sort of reach through the window because that's the way they did things back in the day. And those amazing Austin Healey hubcaps. So look at some Bentleys then, viewers. A 1953 R-Type Special. Back in the 70s and 80s into the 90s, it was quite popular to make it yourself a special. You'd base it on normally a Mark 6 or an R-Type like this, and you'd make your own body, make the car look a bit older. Now you could fit various engines. A friend of mine actually got one of these. His father had it ordered in 1995, I think it was. And it's based on a 1947 Mark 6. I have driven it actually. It's got a Rolls-Royce V8 engine in it. This is similar, but the one I've driven is a boat tail version. But it's whatever you happen to have round, make it look how you want it. This is also a little boat tail. The fuel economy on these is not particularly good, whatever engine you go for, but if you've got a Bentley, does it really matter? That's nice, isn't it? Say 1929, 4.5 litre saloon. That is just before I think the Derby Bentleys, which I think 1931 Derby Bentleys were on. Crazy. Now you've got something a bit more modern. It's a Bentley Driver's GT race car. There's a Continental GT Speed from 2010. And next to it we've got a standard looking one. Oh, it's actually for sale. 2005 Continental GT in Moonbeam Silver. 18450. 24-month warranty. Will you need it? I don't know, viewers. I can't possibly speculate on such things. But yes, nice and fast and luxurious. Let's have a look now at a Tomaso Pantera. That's nice, isn't it? So you want a Bentley Continental GT or a Pantera? I don't know. This is an 88, a GT5. I'm not going to open the door, viewers, because that's not my car. Ooh. A beige leather interior of wood. How convenient. Very nice. And then we've got a convertible version of the Longchamp. The Longchamp looks a bit like a Mercedes SL, but much, much, much rarer. This one is a late Longchamp, or Longchamp, I don't know how you say it actually, I'm not sure. Be about 88, 90, something like that. I think they made them until 1990. Long production life for these. And of course, yes, viewers, a beige leather interior with wood. Because why not? We like that sort of thing, viewers. Another Pantera GT5S in this rather fetching shade of orange. That's not a car for an introvert, I should think. Much earlier Pantera, this one here. Yes, viewers, that's where you put your stuff at the front. It's a 1972 Pantera, very early one. Wasn't Elvis Presley's one about this little bitch? Why are they covering that one up? It's because I knew I was coming to it. Anyway, let's have a look at this other car here. I don't ever see one of these. What exactly is this? It's not a Pantera. What is this? I have no idea. I know it's a Tomaso, but I've got absolutely no idea what that is. And they just covered up the other one. What's going on around here, viewers? Okay, this thing's a bit scary. It's a brand new Alpina B3 GT, registered in June. One of one in this colour. Or someone's got some taste. They've actually put a cream leather interior in it. I'll stay away, viewers, because that is going to go off if I get anywhere near it. It's going to start sort of complaining at me. Whew, okay. Right, we're going to skip that one there because it's got an engine we can't talk about. Let's have a look at this one instead. Yeah. Another Alpina B3 GTS. The Alpinas are really quite different from the standard 3 Series or whatever BMW model they're based on. They have bespoke engines and all kinds of other changes, and their own chassis number, I think. So 2014. But that's quick. And then we've got an E46. Alpina B3S, this is from 2004. Must be an Alpina theme going on. I don't mind that at all, because I think Alpinas are fantastic. Can't afford one, of course, but you know, there we go. Superb. This one here, though, might be my favourite. The 335i. So a lot more power than any E21 would have ever have had. By Tom Walkinshaw Racing. Goodness gracious me.
That was a proper 1970s car scale.
I bet that was expensive. So that's an Alpina C1. 82. Alpina C2 2.7 from 1989. It's like the sort of ultimate version of the U30. Someone handily fitted automatic transmission as well, so you know, convenience and power. There's that crazy B3 GT again, and an E36 based one here. That is very nice, viewers. B3 3.2 from 1996. Wonderful. Daimler, Lanchester and BSA Club. 1966 Daimler V8 2.5 litre saloon. As we found out yesterday, time of recording, during the auction preview, these aren't actually worth that much money. It looks like they are, but they're actually cheaper than the standard Mark II Jaguars for some reason. I like it though. 66 with the 2.5 V8. Not as quick as you'd imagine, but not 60 is only 13.8 seconds, which I would have thought it'd be a bit quicker than that, but you know, there we go. I think though we found something else we like. Look at this, viewers. Oh, it's a beautiful Daimler with a beige leather interior and wood. I do like a nice beige leather interior, viewers. I think we'll have that. Yeah, it's only a 3.4, but that will be fine. You can still do 0 to 60 in 9.8 seconds, and it looks absolutely fabulous. Again, these are not that expensive, these Series 3s. Whether it's a Daimler or a Jaguar, you can pick them up for under £5,000 and they're okay, they're sort of okay. Absolutely amazing. I mean, I would very much like this, viewers. I may prefer dark green. We've got twin fuel tanks, of course, because the fuel economy is not particularly good, but, you know, who cares? Then we've got this Daimler Dart SP250, looking very nice. The brilliant work on that is fabulous, actually. Say 61, including the fiberglass, and they tend to crack. That looks superb. Yeah. So, let's take a look at this lovely thing here. So 1939 Lanchester LA40 Road Rider Deluxe. Very long name. Lanchester, of course, no longer with us, a bit like Armstrong Siddeley. And a really old car, one of the oldest I've seen that was shown so far. It's a 1904 Lanchester 20 horsepower Tourer. Again, a local firm, founded in 1899 in Birmingham, then continued production in Coventry at Daimler plant. Is this a BSA by any chance? I can't get through there. Have to go the other way. It's another Lanchester, this one. 47 LD10 Abbott body convertible. What I can tell you, viewers, it is dark green with a beige leather interior and wood and an automatic gearbox. Fancy. Right, viewers, if you actually get in here, we'll have a look at some nice cars from Blackpool. 1995 TVR Griffith 500. Look at that engine. crazy. Lots and lots and lots and lots of power. Not quite a beige leather interior, but I have seen TVR's beige leather interiors. And we've got the Mark III Cavalier rear lights on this, I think.
You could, yeah, you could.
TVR Tuscan. This is an early Tuscan actually. It's a '98. I don't think I've ever seen one this old before. Like a sort of olive interior. This is. Does this actually work, or is it a prototype? It's got a number plate on it. There you go. It's 1998. It is working. Fully rebuilt to make it road legal. Good old Swordfish. Not very good film, unfortunately. TVR Speed 12. It's very wide, isn't it? Just push it around, do you? Is it just a concept? I think it is. Look where the fuel filler is. You can fill through the rear window. Maybe that would have been changed for production purposes, viewers, with that rear spoiler thing. Was it a spoiler or is it something else? I'm not sure. Okay. This is Shambolic, isn't it? Right. Away from there. 2002 TVR 440R. That's a striking colour, isn't it? Wow. 72 TVR Tuscan V6 in a very typical colour of the period. Fabulous. I think it's an Essex V6 of this from memory.
I like the colour.
Trying not to trip it over anybody here, viewers. Got the Mark II Cortina rear lights. I think of TVRs from the 60s often had the Mark I Cortina rear lights. Superb. Very, very late. Tuscan 2006, one of the last TVRs made. Unfortunately, the revive on the lead Edgar, I don't think that ever happened, did it? Which was a big shame. But lovely colour. Little chap here looks like he's enjoying himself sitting there. Wants to go for a little spin. Even got the TVR Car Club hat on. Looks a bit silly on him, but isn't it? Maybe wedge TVRs this time. TVR 450S. I have a feeling that actually is the type of the car, which is good.
It's driven hard.
Ford bits, I think. Yes. It's a 1990, 340 horsepower. Very 80s looking, right to 1990. A Tamar from 1998, Tamar Turbo. Ooh. I've forgotten that actually these were produced in conjunction with Broadspeed. Yes. What rear lights do we have this time? I can't remember what those are off numbers. Somebody can tell me in the comment section, I've forgotten. Guess here we go. The campaign for nuclear disarmament rear lights on this. It's TVR from 67. Brilliant. You can hear some noise in the background as well. It's a Grand Cherokee with the 1.10. There's a B series in this actually. Yeah, it's an MGB engine. Excellent. Right, well, that is it for this part. Thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment below. And we will see you in part 11 for some more incorrect information.